evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this edition of MFers Live.
Good evening.
Good evening, yeah.
Oh.
You can tell when I'm starting. I always do that every night. Good evening. I guess it's a little shout out to the late Robin Williams from Good Morning Vietnam. Good evening, MFers. Yes, welcome to this edition of MFers Live, ladies and gentlemen. It is. It's April 20th, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. Everybody goes on saying how, happy 420. So, yes, to all of you out there, happy 420. I hope you guys have enjoyed your day so far. Hello, Mary Jane. Hello, Christopher. Hello, Freedom. Hello, Pizza. How are you? Hello, Nick. Hello. Yes. And for all the fanatics out there, okay, because a lot of people are like, it's 420. All right, if you type in 420 into I don't know why people are sending me messages. If you type in 420 into your Google bar, okay, there's many different reasons to say today is kind of a part of an Earth Day thing, where you pick up pieces of trash to help the environment. What else is it? Okay, yes, and of course, yes, it's a cannabis day for everybody. Going to Toronto and Hamilton, like city halls to, fight demand to legalize it, which I don't know what you guys are going to do next year because it's going to be legalized this summer anyways. But yes, also for all the big fanatics out there, yes, it is also, yes, Hitler's birthday, ladies and gentlemen. All right, for all the stoners out there, just so you guys know, all right, yes, we've you could say we've taken a negative day and turned it into a positive day, okay? Because yes, negative day is that it is Hitler's birthday. But we've turned it into a big cannabis day. So I guess, turning one negative into a positive. Hello, Bonnie. Hello, Timmy. Hello, Dave. How is everybody today? Welcome to this edition of MFers Live. Yes. All right, so we're going to do this off. It is Friday, so everybody's getting all ready for the weekend. And we, of course, we have Nacho in the studio with us. Nacho the cat, yeah. He's sitting here. He's hanging out with us. He is sporting his MFers Live one-year birthday bash ticket. Woo, woo, yeah. All right, so we do have our positive news ready to up and running to go. All right, now if you guys are just tuning in here, oh yes, ladies and gentlemen, come on, we only need like 51 more. 51 more followers, ladies and gentlemen, and we will hit our goal of 500 followers within a year. Come on, we've already reached one milestone, and thanks to all the MFers out there, we were able to reach it because that was 200 prizes within a year. Okay, because trust me, I can't afford to hand it buy 200 prizes. It was with the help of all the MFers out there with the donations of the prizes and stuff to give out to all the other MFers. We were able to reach our goal of 200 within a year. So that's pretty amazing. And yes, I've been, I will get a ticket next week. Not a problem, bro. Not a problem. Yes. All right. We'll talk about that. Okay. We're going to get some, we'll do some shout outs first because it's our Friday. Right, so we can sit here and gab about
Friday night.
It's Friday night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to know the little joke behind that, go check out YouTube. It is it's an audition, isn't it?
America's Got.
Yeah, and America's Got Talent on.
Britain.
Oh, is it Britain's?
I think it's a Britain.
Okay, it might be. It's on one of the Got Talent ones. Okay, but it's an audition. Okay, so you have never actually seen it on the air, but it is on YouTube.
But if you type in Friday Night Song on.
Okay, so go to YouTube, type in Friday Night Song, and it should pop up. And yes, it's I don't even know where he was from. Serbia?
Somewhere.
Yeah, somewhere in the European district area. And yeah, it's
he's a
DJ, isn't he?
No.
A DJ in a fitness workout?
No, he's a fitness person and a McDonald's manager.
Okay, so yes, he's a fitness guru type guy. And he's also manager at a McDonald's. But yes, when you first see it, and you're like, yeah, this guy's not making it, which he didn't. But he ends up getting the entire studio. Even the judges got into it's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah, so go check that out on the YouTube channel. So Timmy had their Optimus fashion show last night. Oh, it was sold out. Right on, Timmy. All right, so we got some shout outs here. All right, so we have Leah Dubrick. That's her. Oh, we got Jazzy Woodsilly. And then, look, Gordon Cameron. And then we have, Bunny Morrison. Actually, I got a couple Morrisons in here, I think. Who else we have? Oh, we have Becky Radke. Sorry, Becky Radke. Radke. I've been saying it wrong for so many years. All right, you hold on to Becky's name, okay? Okay. Because Becky made nacho for us. So, we'll wait for her to pop in so she knows. All right, so we have Rochelle Gervais. And, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I cannot answer everybody's questions. I'm sorry. You guys want to talk to me? I cannot talk to you guys on Messenger or text messaging right now. Come in here. Come talk to me. If it is a private matter, okay, I will get to it as soon as I'm done MFers Live. I always do. All right, so we have Christopher Brackel. And then we have, oh, look, we got another one. Look, another one for Becky Radke. Oh, okay, Nacho, you're going to hold two here, okay, buddy? They're both for Becky, okay? All right, Nacho, you hold those, okay? And then we have April McAllister. And then we have, Nick Bouse, who's like Sauce Boss. Oh, see, I knew I saw another Morrison in here. All right, we got Melissa Morrison. And then who else we got? Timmy Plain. There you go, our Joker on duty. Yeah. And then we got Ken and Kelly Grant. Oh, we got RJ Taylor. Then who else? Oh, of course, a fellow ginger, Steven Trento. There you go. All right, yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk quickly about our toques and our tickets, okay? Right now, you guys can get yourselves a toque and a ticket. It is the TT deal through mfersmedia. Yes, you can get yourself a toque. It's $25. Or you guys can get yourself a ticket. It's $15 in advance, $20 at the door, and thereafter, unless you guys show up to the bash with a non-perishable food item, and you guys will save yourself $5 off your ticket, all right? It doesn't mean you bring in two cans and go, here's $5 off, here's another $5. No. It's $5 off. So if you bring a huge group of non-perishables or, one, it's still $5 off. So if you guys really want to help out your fellow man, you guys are standing in line, you got a few cans. You see people standing there that want to get tickets, but they don't have any. Pass one off to your fellow friend. Go here. Save yourself $5. Pay it forward. It's a great way to do it. I also went on. Ooh. Yes, I did. Yes, I saw that last night. That you went on there. Yes. So yes, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, if you guys get both as a combo, it's the TT deal through mfersmedia. Okay, they do have a store. If you guys go over to mfersmedia, the Facebook page, they do have a little store on there, so you guys can actually click in there and see what they have. Right now, they have tickets for sale. They have toques for sale, and then they have the ticket and toque sale. But if you guys get yourself the toque and the ticket deal, it's only $35, and it is free shipping worldwide. Good evening, Katrina. Thanks for tuning in. All right, like I said, welcome to this edition of MFers Live. And you know what? Oh, yeah, my mugs. Oh, they're in the kitchen. All right, guys. So we're going to talk more about our upcoming event in a few minutes. All right, calm down, Nacho. Calm down. All right. We're gonna do some positive history that's going around in the world. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm gonna give a shout out. It might be over there. Could you, Master Chef, the flyer that's underneath the cup, could you pass it to me?
We could, but do we want it?
All right, I'm gonna give a shout out to this little company here. It's great. They have 6 stores. And it's actually a new location. It's right here in Guelph. Really cool pizza place. All right. All right, here you guys go. See, it's City Pizza. All right. And it's what's really cool is this little thing right here. Okay. Check this out. Oh, let's see, try to get the glare out of there. Okay. There you go. Look, you guys can actually go in and get a slice of pizza for 99 cents. Where else can you go to walk in and get a slice of pizza for 99 cents? And these pizza slices are actually a very nice size too. But yeah, it's a walk-in special. It's only walk-ins. You can't order it online. Go, I want a pizza slice for 99 cents. Now you got to kind of walk in. I don't know. You never know. Uber Eats might come up with it at some point. But yes, they're actually located in the Canadian Tire Plaza right here in Guelph by Highway 6. And yeah, walk in and get yourself a slice of pizza for 99 cents. You can't go wrong. Really cool place. So yeah, of course. Yeah, see, giving little promos out. It's just what I do. But like I said, guys, it's a great, amazing place, and you can actually order online as well. They do have a website. It's called thecitypizza.ca. So you know what, guys, actually, you know how's this? I'll give you guys the addresses, okay? Yes, it is called City Pizza. All right, so let me go like this. All right. So if you are in the Guelph area, it is at 20 Woodlawn Road, which is the Canadian Tire Plaza. If you are in Waterloo, because they have a new location there as well, it's at 628 King Street North. It's in the Beer Store Plaza. They do have 3 Kitchener locations. One's at 1400 Weaver Street East, which is beside the Bulk Barn. 851 Fisher Holman Road, which is the Food Basics Plaza. 1170 Fisher Holman Road, which is in the Starbucks Plaza. And then their Cambridge location, which is 75 Dundas Street, which is also beside Canadian Tire. But like I said, guys, it is a nice little, like I said, if you guys are able to walk there, if you're in the Guelph area or Kitchener, or Cambridge, Waterloo, if you guys are able to get over there, hey, can't go wrong. Go in there. I don't even know what's the taxes at right now. 17%. I think it's like what, $1. So guys, go with $2. You guys get yourself. Actually, you go in with $2. You guys can get yourself a pizza slice and a dipping for like under $2. Can't go wrong. But yeah, I totally love this pizza place. It's actually on my way home from work too. So this fat man might get a little bit more chubbier over the next course of time because I just found the location in Guelph. Because I actually used to go to the one on Fisher Holman. I used to go to the 1170 Fisher Holman Road in the Starbucks Plaza on my after work, crew vehicle, getting gas, whatever. I'll jump in and go grab a slice of pizza. And yeah, they're in Guelph now. But yeah, like I said, you guys can't go wrong. Where else are you gonna find 99-cent slices? And this is like I said, a normal slice of pizza. This is actually a fair, nice size slice of pizza. Usually a slice will fill you up. Okay, I'm a big guy, and 2 slices will fill this fat guy up. Oh yeah. So like I said, guys, can't go wrong. It's actually pretty amazing pizza. And you know what? We might end up having them as a sponsor one day. You never know. Because we're almost there. We're almost at our 1 year. And I've gone the whole year. All right. We haven't missed a day. All right. So almost 365 episodes so far. As MFers Live, I've been getting the notifications every day of come on your Facebook memories, seeing some of the lives that I used to do in my car, which was before we did MFers Live, is when we were starting to get organized to become MFers Live. So yeah, we're almost there. We're almost at the 1 year mark. And yes, we're definitely going to be going into the new year, the MFers Live New Year. And yeah, we're going to be getting sponsors and everything soon too. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of changes, a lot of cool things happening in the MFers New Year. So it's going to be pretty cool. Hello, Andrew. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, it will not change, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So make sure you always get your comment and your reaction in for every time I go live on Facebook under MFers Live. All right. So just remember that. All right. So if you guys are following me on MFers Live, you guys get your notifications. It will come up that MFers Live is going live. All right. Now, if I pop on to one of the other MFers live Facebook chats, just remember that if it comes up Michael Klotz, be prepared. Okay. Don't let the little MFers tune in because it's like free for all. It is. Because like I said, we don't swear on here. We don't do anything bad on here. We try to, it's all about the peace and positivity and try to set a good example for the little MFers who tune in. Hello, Jen. Hello. And hello, Freedom. Oh, Jen. And I'm telling you right now, tell Selena to pop in, okay? Because I'll tell her myself that if she gets nailed with a bucket of water in the morning, she can come yell at me because it was all my idea. All right? Because, yeah, that's how I used to get woken up. I don't know, when I was younger, I used to be very stubborn to get up. I did not want to get up in the morning. Did not want to, go away. I was the bear myself. And then my parents kind of smarted me and started throwing water on me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. At first, it was like a glass, and then it got to the point it was like a bucket. And yes, water may make a mess, okay, because it gets everything wet. But I'm telling you right now, water dries up. So, all right, I would suggest I come over, wake the sleeping bear up with the bucket of water myself. But it's kind of hard to. I'm at work when she's getting up for school, so my day's already started. I'm already out there working.
You woke the sleeping bear up the other morning.
Yeah, I wake
but it didn't even take much.
I wake both of you up.
No. I woke you up the other day when I got stuck in the snow, and I'm like, Master Chef, wake up. I need you to help push me. Wake up, Gord.
I told him
Well,
that.
you woke
He
up
did.
prepared
So it
that
wasn't
morning.
me. I was not going to attempt to wake that sleeping bear until I got told to. And I'm like, all right. Wake Gordo.
That was only been mean once in the morning.
I've only been mean once. But yeah, I kind of turned into a big morning person myself. So I used to be the night hawk. Now, like 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm already up sitting there going, oh, it's time to get ready for work.
That's a lie. I hear your damn alarm go off.
Oh, I know.
You hit it. Snooze.
I know, I do.
snooze.
And I actually have my snooze
20
program. Yeah, well, it's because I have my snooze program to every 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, so that I know, because every 5 minutes, and then I'll doze off,
what
and it'll
about
go
the-
off, and be like, oh, I got to be awake, and I'll hit the snooze again. And but fourth, fifth time, I'm like, I think I better get up now, because the time's ticking, and I got to
Well,
still
when you
get
fell
going.
back asleep when you didn't have to go to work and kept on going, Mike, if you don't shut that
I
off, you find
know,
something
and
throw it at you.
it's kind of funny because it seems if I don't have to work, right, I'll sleep right through my alarm.
Oh, I
Like
know.
I'll wake up. I will wake up before my alarm goes off, and then I'll pass out again afterwards. And if I don't shut my alarm off, it will go off, and I won't hear it.
We got the answer.
Ooh.
From
How's
home. It's brewing.
Oh, I thought you were going to just use for the pot.
That's probably brewed now.
It was empty.
Oh, it's empty. Ooh.
So I made it fresh.
Well, the original MFers getting some fresh coffee. Thank you, guys.
I spit in it.
This Mike, Selena's a redhead. Hello. She would burn down the place. You know what? Hey. No, you can't use that as an excuse, okay? Because you know what? I'm a redhead, okay? I'm a fellow ginger with her, okay? So I know how bad our tempers can get, and I'm telling you right now, you know what? If you ever want the original MFer to come over on a weekend, okay, give me the message ahead of time. I'll come over with the bucket of water. I'll wake her up, okay? And I'll stand there. I'll let her yell and scream at me, and I'll be like, are you done? At least you're awake. Come on. My parents did it to me, and yes, I did see some of the comments as well, Jen, that people are actually posting. I'm not the only one that their parents did it to. Thank you very much.
No problem.
See, we got some fresh coffee going on. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Ooh. But yeah, you know what? She's young right now. But yeah, I got to I got tired of getting water thrown on me. So I just got to the point that I'm like, okay, you know what? I got to make sure that I can get up. And I started going to bed a little bit earlier. But that was me. I figured my own way to get myself up early. I wake her up at 6 on weekdays. Well, you know what? Let her know. The original MFer is alarm set for 5 o'clock. And by the time I hit the snooze for the last time, it's anywhere between 20 after and 25 after 5. But yes, I totally understand and tell her, like I said, you throw that bucket of water on her, and when she gets mad, you just go, listen, get a hold of the original MFer. It was all his idea, all my idea. I will take full responsibility for it, all right? So she can get mad at me, and, she can start sending me some messages. She can call me every name in the book. It's all good. Like I said, I'm a ginger, all right? So, like I said, just go for it. Just do it. All right, and like I said, if you have to get her up early on the weekend, give me a shout. Like I said, weekends, a lot of times, if my alarm's not set for the weekend, well, because my alarm's set Monday to Friday, but sometimes I'll have, I'm working Saturday, so I'll have it on there, and I'll forget to turn it off for the following Saturday. So, I'm usually up at 5 anyways, so it's not a problem. But like I said, I'll take sole responsibility. It's not a big problem. Hello, Chad. Hey, how are you? You know what? We haven't even done our positive history yet for today. We've been sitting here gabbing about waking the sleeping bear. But yes, like I said, just drop the water on it. Seriously, do it. Like I said, don't take a bucket, okay? Because I understand. Okay, that's a lot of water. Just start off with like a cup, just a little cup, and you don't have to sit there and go, whoosh, like take the glass, go. No, a good way to do it. And it's the trick that my parents started doing with me, because they've thrown buckets on me, they've thrown glasses on me, is they would start by just going like this and just tilting it a little bit, just so that it would hit my face, and then it'd trickle, because I'd be like, right, and then I'll go to move, and a couple times in doing that, the pillow will get wet, okay? And I know that myself personally, I don't really like a wet pillow. So when you start moving around, you start feeling the wetness on the pillow, and I'm just like, no, okay, I'm up. But yeah, like I said, go for it. Go for it, dude, if you want to. Like I said, tell her to pop on here. I will tell her myself, all right, that if she wakes up with a glass of water or a bucket of water, it's my idea. Okay, so if she wants to get mad at anybody, come get mad at me. It's all good. Not a problem. Because, yeah, come on. I'm a fellow ginger. We can be very creative at times. Just make sure her phone isn't in her bed. You know what? Her phone better not be in her bed. Come on. Phone better be off somewhere on a charger or something. All right. So hello, Lydia. And yes, happy 420, Jazzy. All right.
420.
Yeah, 420. Like I said, we have multiple different styles of people that they're celebrating this day. All right. We have those. I don't even know. I don't know what kind of group would you call those? Like the German fanatics, Nazi fanatics, history fanatics. Yes, today. I don't even know if it's on. I don't think it'll be on the Positive News Network because he wasn't really positive. But it is Adolf Hitler's birthday today, guys. It is, believe it or not.
White power.
But yes, it is like it is, okay? Because everyone's always like, oh, 420, 420. And like I said, if you type it up in Google, you got Adolf Hitler's birthday. You got I forgot what it was now. Like a clean the environment.
Oh,
Earth
Day.
Earth Day, that's what it is. Sorry.
Earth Day.
Yeah, it's Earth Day. So they, it's 420, so pick up 20 pieces of garbage, help the environment out. And then you also have the cannabis lovers out there who are just celebrating 420.
Remember we used to celebrate Earth Day back in school, Mike?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, thanks for reminding me how old I am, guys, because you got to remember I come from going to school before there was Earth Day.
Hey, we would have graduated at the same time.
No.
Yeah,
No.
pretty much.
You're like, how much younger than me?
Yeah, but how many grades did I not attend?
Oh, by the way, I never graduated. That's why we would have never graduated around the same time.
You two women stop.
I only finished my half of grade 10.
We still would have.
Oh, if I would have stayed, well, that's because you're a brilliant mind. You kind of skipped grades. You did. All right, guys. So yes, we're gonna. Okay, not chill. Okay, I'll get this positive news. Okay, so we're gonna do our positive history for April 20th. All right. So on this day, 10 years ago, Danica Patrick won the Indy Japan 300, becoming the first female driver ever to win an IndyCar Series race. So considered to be a pioneer for women in motorsports, Patrick's achievements allowed her to break the gender barrier in the preliminary male industry and become influential to many women who have taken up her career in auto racing since then. What are you doing?
What?
Oh, are you posing?
No.
Just stretching?
No, I felt left out when everyone was in this.
Oh, I thought MasterChef. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are filmed live in front of a live studio audience, of course. As he did a quiz today on Facebook, I'm older than dirt. Oh, come on, guys. Guys can't really trust those Facebook ones. Come on, those are hilarious. All right, guys. And yes, there is a little YouTube video. You can actually watch her career highlights. All right. Let's see here. So we got some more good news on this date. There is a tree planting this weekend, I think. Oh, park at Lakeside Church by Guelph Lake. Oh, right on. That's going to be pretty cool. Some tree planting, right on.
Every Earth Day they tried to plant one.
Every Earth Day.
Well, they tried to plant multiple.
Well, yeah. Because it's Earth Day, right? We're looking out for the environment, trying to definitely help out. All right, so we have some more good news. So the Secchi disc, created by Italian astronomer Angelo Secchi, was first demonstrated in an inexpensive and straightforward method of measuring water clarity using a white frisbee-sized disc, sometimes with black and white quadrants, which is still widely used to measure a lake's transparency. And that was back in 1865. See, smart minds back then, too. So the Civil Rights Act of 1871 became law, protecting blacks from the Ku Klux Klan, providing a civil remedy for abuses them being committed in the South. That was in 1871. And see, of course, the Ku Klux Klan are going to be all excited about today because it's Hitler.
Black.
It's what?
That's not politically correct.
I'm just reading. Don't shoot the messenger. I am reading what it states on the website. I'm good. Okay. And as I was saying, yeah, I guess the Ku Klux Klan would be kind of excited for today because it is kind of Hitler's birthday. But that is kind of ironic, like how's that Hitler? Yeah, the Civil Rights Act got put in on your birthday. That's funny. Let's see what else we have here. All right. So Fenway Park opened as the home of the Boston Red Sox baseball team back in 1912. Right on. The Chicago Cubs played their first game at Wrigley Field, known then as the Wegman Park, before William Wrigley Jr., a chewing gum manufacturer, bought the Cubs baseball team and renamed the studio after himself. Yeah, that was in 1916. So Billie Holiday recorded what is thought to be the first civil rights song, "Strange Fruit." That was back in 1939. So Apollo 16's lunar module landed on the moon on this day back in 1972. That's pretty cool, guys. So professional basketball player Michael Jordan set an all-time record for points in an NBA playoff game with 63 against the Boston Celtics, and that was just back in 1986. Gotta love the 80s. So let's see what else we hear. Oh, yeah. So China removed homosexuality from its list of mental illnesses. And that was back in 2001. Wow. So and on this day in 1986, Vladimir Horowitz, one of the world's greatest pianists, returned to his Russian homeland after 61 years away to perform for an emotional audience in his hometown of Moscow. So at the age of 82, Horowitz gave one of the most emotionally astonishing and riveting performances of his time. And there is actually a link on this, ladies and gentlemen, so you guys can actually go check it out and listen. There's an audio CD on what he played. All right, so this is actually in brackets. So I remember watching Charles Kurrit feature the historic recital on his Sunday morning TV show, along with footage of Horowitz's return to his native Soviet Union. To say that this concert was an emotional experience is an understatement. And I, who knew nothing about the man or his work, wept with joy for his performance. So a lesser pianist might have wilted under the pressure, and many expected Horowitz would cancel the concert, but he seemed ecstatically inspired to be playing once again for his fellow Moscovites. That is a new one, Moscovites. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to share this off. So here we go. We're going to share this off to the Facebook page, if it's going to work. Where'd it go? Is that mine? You can get it. That is funny. Get it. Come here. No, okay. Ready? He didn't even see it.
He didn't hear it.
No, but he didn't see it because Gordo stepped in the way just as I threw it.
Medic,
I own this coat.
come here.
Found this today.
Oh, nice! You gotta love what you gotta love the jackets that have all those little pockets, because you'd be surprised what you'll find in those little pockets.
Like 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the cool thing about having a jacket with multiple pockets. You'd be surprised what you find
That's what I don't
sometimes.
like about my new one. It only has 3.
No, it only has 3. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. It is shared off to the Facebook page, and we're going to tweet this off quickly. Really? And I can't? Oh, okay. So we will tweet this off. Oh, maybe. No. You know, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to check this out because I just saw. Let's see if we can share this to our Instagram. No, we can't. It can, direct. It goes to direct. And I haven't had the opportunity to set up a Snapchat for us yet. So yes, it is shared off to the Facebook page, ladies and gentlemen, and it is tweeted off as well. All right, so let's see if we can find her here because I haven't seen her pop in here yet. So let's see if we can find her. All right, so we have. All right, see, where are you, Becky? Because you know what? Oh, is it you? All right, so hopefully she'll come in here, and yeah, we will. You can let her know you're holding her ticket, her names. Yeah, twice. She got a double. My dinner is finally ready. All right, Freedom. Thank you for coming to hang out with us, dear. It's always great. All right. Yes, I forgot. We were doing that too, weren't we? Our 12 days. Let's see if I can find the right one. All right. Oh, yes, there it is. All right. So, yes, here is our 12 days of global good. All right. So when she saw people sleeping on the dirt, she delivered a healthier alternative. All right, so in Rwanda, nearly 80% of the population live in mud huts with dirt floors. So a 2013 business school design class at Stanford sent Gatri Datter to Rwanda on a mission to improve health outcomes in the developing world. So while staying at local homes, cooking with residents, and taking care of their children, Gatri was struck by the challenges presented by dirt floors, as they were breeding grounds for pathogens, parasites, and bacteria. The floors caused many people to fall ill with infectious diseases and respiratory illness. Not to mention, they were extremely uncomfortable. So replacing dirt floors with concrete has been shown to drastically reduce the risk of sickness and infections. But the high cost of materials and distribution challenges leave Rwanda at a loss. So determined to find a solution, Gatria returned to Stanford and created Earth Enable. Yes. The company sells and installs earthen floors across Rwanda, a niche design trend in the U.S. Earthen floors are made from compacted earth-based materials that are locally sourced and sealed with a layer of priority oil. So unlike concrete, these floors are environmentally sustainable, impregnable, sleek, easy to clean, and 10% the price of concrete. So Earth Enable also hires and trains unemployed local masons in Rwanda, providing job opportunities for those who need constant employment and income. So this is a quotation. All right, these are dirt floors all over the world causing people to get sick. So we see this as a way to address a major health concern while also providing economic stimulation to local communities. And Gayatri explains. So Gadia has been passionate about making a difference long before this venture. So while visiting relatives in India at 19 years old, a tsunami struck countries bordering the Indian Ocean, killing thousands. She became interested in the work of relief agencies and sought ways to help. So surprised at how readily her skills made a profound impact on the ground, she was inspired to dedicate her life to helping others. So prior to Earth Enable, Gadi served as a senior consultant at Dilberg Global Development Advisors, where she focused on social entrepreneurship, energy access, and agriculture. She holds a Bachelor of Arts in Economics from Harvard College, a master's in public administration and international development from the Harvard Kennedy School, and a master's in business administration from the Stanford Graduate School of Business, where she was an RJ scholar. Wow, right on. She had the opportunity to take several leaves of absences during her college years, volunteering with NGOs and nonprofits in India, Namibia, Nicaragua, Albania, and right there in the United States as well. So as the saying goes, one must walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Gatra Datter walked many dirt floors to understand firsthand the way in which Rwandans live. And now she's creating a better world for the country's local communities, one floor at a time. That is awesome. Right on. Right on. So yes, she is one of the 12 days of global good. See, there is good happening all over the world. Why can't the news put this on? Oh, wait, because the news likes negativity.
No, they like ratings.
Yeah, I guess that's, the ratings is all about the negativity, right?
It's just about the ratings.
Yeah. And you know what? The more negative news they have on, the less I tune in. And it's gotten to the point now that I don't even watch the news. I stay away from the news. I like to search the web and stuff. I'll find positive stories that are happening around the world, and that's what I like. like to see the positive side of things, not just the negative stuff that's happening in the world. Because you know what? There's always going to be negative things that are happening in the world somewhere, right? It's just how we're going to deal with the positive ends of it. All right. So that is our 12 days of good, and we also got our history out today. Yeah, that's awesome. All right. So how you doing, Nacho? We're going? All right. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about these little tickets that this little guy's holding. All right. Well, you know what? First, here, look. We will show off, because I like doing this on the weekends. Like, it's usually when I can show them off the most. It's all the prizes we have right now, but you never know what'll come across the MFer's desk by the time the end of the month comes. All right, so we have 2 of these up for grabs. All right, and I don't mean like a set of these is up for grabs to someone. Okay. 2 MFers, 2 tickets, but you never know. You might be the lucky MFer that gets your name drawn for this one. And then when we draw the name for this one, your name might be pulled for this one too. You never know. Just make sure you get your comment, your action, and your name will be entered twice. So, like I said, there's some MFers live birthday bash tickets, and like I said, ladies and gentlemen, these tickets are huge. Because yes, these tickets get you a chance to get in to the birthday bash. As long as you're 19 and older, I'm sorry, guys. All right, to my little MFers, I'm really sorry. But you know what, little MFers, if you guys win a ticket, make sure you hold on to it, because we're going to be handing out prizes all night that night. And the prizes that are going to be handed out are all by the number on your ticket. Yes, the number on your ticket. So if you, like I said, little MFers or any MFers who have a ticket, if you guys aren't able to make it, just make sure you hold on to your ticket, because if your number gets drawn that night, you still win that prize. It's still your prize. Yeah, your number on that ticket is your chance to win some free prizes that night. And also make sure you hold these tickets and hold on to your ticket until we have fully sold out of all of our tickets. Because once we sell out of all the tickets, ladies and gentlemen, all right, we are going to be handing out not 1, not 2, but 3 $500 gift cards. Yes. So 3 lucky ticket holders are going to have a chance to win a $500 gift card of your choice. And if you're wondering, what's he mean by gift card of my choice? All right. So like I said, when we go to draw those ticket numbers, if you win, all right, once you contact me, we touch base so we can contact each other. You will you tell me where you want the gift card from. I will go get the gift card for there, and I will make sure you get the gift card for there. Like I said, so if you want a $500 LCBO card, $500 Costco card, Walmart card, even say you want a $500 Timmy card, whatever gift card you want is what I will go pick up for you. And yes, it will be a $500 value, right? And yes, don't forget, because our event is May 4th. 1 week later, on May 11th, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going. I've already got my ticket. Nacho's even got a ticket too. So Nacho will be attending. Nacho will be attending the MFers Live Bash with us. All right. So if you guys want to meet Nacho live in person, come on down to the birthday bash. You guys get to meet him. And yes, we also. So when we go to the Kripel show, I got my ticket. Nacho's got his ticket. Leah's got a set of tickets. Yeah, Leah's got a set of tickets to the Kripel show. But ladies and gentlemen, there we go. We have 8 tickets up for grabs for Kripel on the 11th of May. So it's going to be pretty cool. Like I said, he's got Mr. Jones, special guest in there, and he's also got Newbury. Newbury's going to be there, and it's going to be their release album, their album release party. So yes, because they were coming out with a new album. They're not able to make our show this year. They were going to, but some of them are having troubles with their work, which is totally understandable. It's kind of hard to get down because Newbury does come all the way from Windsor. So for them to get down here, they actually have to take a day off of work to get down here. Now, and I'm not going to ask any of my artists to, hey, you got to take a day off work and get down here. No, come on. That's why I get along with all these artists. They're amazing people, but they're as human as the next one of us. Because, yes, they're out there performing on stage, getting their albums up, but they're also working too. Some of them have families to support. You know what I mean? So they are working and stuff. Like I said, I give them total props. And okay, Nacho, Nacho, I will get you some more catnip later, okay? Calm down. All right. Yes, you guys can't hear him. He's being really quiet here, so I have to kind of what? But yeah, he's keeping me. Let's do some shows first. All right, okay. I get some shows going. All right, so look. Okay, so we have Andre Goodwin. There you go. And yes, For those who know, Andre actually pulled the ticket. So yes, one lucky winner has actually won a gift card. I think it was it a $500 gift card? I think it was a $500 gift card, was it, for the tickets? I had it pinned up on MFers Live for the longest time. I had to recently take it down because we're trying to promote our MFers Live birthday bash. But yeah, it was kind of like the Stag and Dough. So instead of doing a Stag and Dough, they were actually they were selling tickets, and we were trying to help them out to sell some tickets because when you bought, I think it was like the 10 tickets for $50, $10 from every one of those packs went to go help Torchlight, which is really cool and awesome. Thank you guys. So yes, all the best, Andre and his fiance. Hope you guys have a great wedding. Hopefully the original MFer will get an invite. Maybe we'll bring the MFers with us. All right, we have Christopher Brockel. Who else we got here? Oh, we have Jen Jofield. Hello, Jen. And then we got Berna Lockman. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh, look, and we were just speaking of her too. Leah Dubrick. There you go, Leah. Yeah. And then we got Richardson Harper. And then who else we got here? We have this one's upside down. All right, we got Ken and Kelly Grant. Look, it's our one of our Australian MFers, Ms. Robinson. Oh, and then of course, Mary Jane Go Forth. Now I know that a lot of people out there they love the name Mary Jane because today is 420. And like I said, for whatever reason to celebrate today, come on, it's just a good reason to have a smile on your face, no matter what it is. You're celebrating something. Like I said, I just read off some pretty cool, positive stories that have happened in the history on today. So like I said, hopefully it'll bring a smile to you. It's all right. What else? Okay, so what else?
So good.
Yes. So like I said, ladies and gentlemen, you guys got to get yourselves a ticket because $1 from every ticket sold. So yes, and it's not just $1 from every ticket sold up to the event. No, it's $1 from every ticket we sell. All right. So once we're sold out those tickets, it's guaranteed $1 from every ticket is going to go help support the Little MFer Foundation, not the MF Foundation, the Little MFer Foundation. We're going to start our own little foundation for the little MFers out there. Because, like I always said, I can't stress enough all the time. I always talk about it. The little MFers, they are our future. All right. So we got to kind of help guide them the best way we can. And if we can teach them to be positive, and look at the bright side of things, maybe we have a chance. We do. Because we deal with a lot of negativity, right? And, little MFers are going to deal with negativity as well, but it's to teach them how to respond and to handle negative situations when they happen. All right. So, positive story. All right. You know what? I wanted to read this one yesterday. All right. And anybody that knows, it's one of the good talks. So it's basically an interview. Oh, so maybe I can't read that one. All right. You know what? We will find one positive story that we can read for everybody. There, okay, that one. Okay, because you know what? I really enjoy this guy. Now, I've posted stories on him before, and he's an amazing actor. And I love it because he's not into acting for money. He does it because he enjoys being an actor and stuff like that. And he's done a lot of really cool things. Now, I know if I read the letter that he wrote, I know Master Chef might get a little excited. But yeah, you know what? I'm going to read this. It was actually from yesterday, but I'm going to read this. Okay, so Keanu Reeves. Okay, now we've touched base on Keanu Reeves before. Guy's amazing. He is. And he's helped different charities out and stuff. And I got to give him props because Master Chef and I were sitting last night watching a classic with Keanu Reeves. And that was Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. All right, I don't know how many of you might remember that. Yes, Circle K, guys, come on. But yes, we were actually watching Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure last night. And like I said, I really enjoy watching movies with him because, like, one, he's a very talented actor. but two, to know that he's not like most actors. He's not in it for the money and the fame. He'll sit down with you in a park or in a restaurant and treat you like you are everybody else. And that's a really cool thing. It's because you do have some of these actors and actresses that they're all about, I can't sit with them. I'm higher than they are because I'm famous. But Keanu's a very down to earth person. He's really cool. All right. So this is a story I wanted to read you guys. It was from yesterday. So fans break into Keanu Reeves' property. But instead of calling the cops, he invites them in for beer. Yeah. So just in case we need more proof that Keanu Reeves is the nicest celebrity out there to grace this beautiful planet of ours, a woman named Chris Johnston just wrote a personal story that seals the deal. So back in 1990, Johnson and her cousin had been visiting California to see her boyfriend Ned play in a softball tournament. So since Johnson was a big Reeves fan at the time, and still is, her cousin offered to take her to the movie star's property. So the two young women mustered the courage, jumped the fence, and walked up the driveway to knock on the front door. So while telling this story now on Facebook, Johnson has no delusions about her actions at the time. So if this happened today, I'm not sure the outcome would be the same, she wrote. It was a calmer time. And I also think a more innocent time. I think if it were today, I would for sure be in the news. But I also would not do it today. Of course, older and wiser, right? I think being young, silly girls help too. So instead of accosting the youngsters for trespassing, Reeves started a polite conversation with the fans. So, and this is all quotations from them, all right? So after we told him the story and asked him not to call the police, he invited us in, gave us a beer, and spoke with us, said Johnson. I told him how I was there for my boyfriend's softball tournament, and Reeves wrote the note for Ned, and I best wishes to him in the softball tournament. He was such an awesome guy. So after getting a few pictures with the movie star as evidence of the sweet encounter, they bid him farewell and went to get the pictures developed. So due to a mishap with the film, however, Johnson was very close to losing the photos. Yeah, so some quotations. So when we left, I accidentally exposed the film in the camera. We went right to the 1 hour Photoshop with the hopes of having the pictures saved. So after an agonizing wait, there were only 3 photos that were not all yellow from exposure. I was so grateful because no one would ever have believed us. Sometimes I still can't believe it myself. So while most of us would probably not repeat Johnson's actions, her story is an excellent reminder that not all celebrities have their heads up in the clouds, and Keanu Reeves is a prime guy for it. All right, guys, you're going to see if I can open this picture up for you guys so you guys can see this, okay? All right, so this is the picture of Keanu. Oh no, I think glare in there, right, guys? Oh, maybe you guys can't. Wait, there we got a little. All right, so there he is there. Okay, so there's Keanu, and there's the young lady there, and there's this little note that he wrote. All right, and this is what I mean. Okay, I'm going to read the note. Master Chef, don't get excited because the note's not for you, buddy. Okay, I know it says to Chris. Okay, on a lazy Saturday, best wishes and be excellent. Yes, so that would have been around the time he would have been doing the Bill and Ted movies.
Excellent.
Be excellent to one another. Yes, and yes, you know, guys, like I said, you guys get the chance. For the little MFers or for any MFers that are at that age going, what's he talking about, you know, Bill and Ted's for? Go check it out, all right? Go. I don't know. Is it on YouTube? It might be on YouTube. But yeah, guys, it's not on YouTube?
Not unless you pay for it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Google's at that. YouTube's at that right now, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, you know what? Like, if you guys want, get a hold of me. There's multiple places you guys can actually locate it. But yeah, go check it out. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure, okay? And yes, there is a second movie called Bill and Ted's Bogus Adventure, all right? Oh, sorry, Bogus Journey. So remember, if you're checking out Bill and Ted's, make sure it's Excellent Adventure, which is part 1. Bogus Journey is part 2. And yeah, believe it or not, I didn't actually know until recently myself when I actually went searching for the Bill and Ted movies. There is actually a cartoon series called Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. So that is pretty cool. Is it going to tweet off? There we go. All right, so it's tweeted off as well, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, you guys can check that out for yourself. Like I said, not all actors are the same, and they're not. A lot of them, like I said, Keanu Reeves is a prime suspect. But I've done it many times. I've posted stories about him. I think it was leukemia that he donated a few $1 million to after his sister was diagnosed with it. And like I said, he's a really down-to-earth guy. I wouldn't mind meeting him one day just to shake his hand because I think he's a really very talented actor, an amazing guy. And like I said, getting to, over the past year, getting to meet artists such as like Evil Ebenezer, Prana West, Little Windex, Kripel, and you know, all those really cool. And J.A., can't forget J.A. because J.A. was really cool too. The Woodlawn Warriors, New Breed, all these artists that are taking stage for us. And to realize that, you know, I kind of blocked myself out from music for the longest time because, you know, it just seemed like artists were just, you know, making music to make a buck, you know, to make the money. That's all it was to them. And then to, you know, finally meet these amazing artists and to realize, and yeah, you know what, I'll keep saying it to this day, you know, Evil was the big key to that. And yeah, you know, I got to give special thanks to my merch guy, Chris Norton. He's the one that brought me to my first ever Evil Ebenezer show. And like I said, I'm glad I went to that show because, you know, I was going, yeah, you know what, I'll help you sell some merch, buddy. Not a problem. You know, help you out. Not a problem. You know, I really don't care much about the music scene. You know, I'm staying away from it, but, you know, I'll sit there, I'll listen to it. And yeah, you know, I got to see some really cool artists. And yeah, Evil showed me that because I didn't even realize that because I never heard of Evil Ebenezer up to that point. I didn't hear of the Stomp Down Killers, STK, none of that stuff. And then, you know, I got to meet this guy. I thought he was one of the fans. Seriously, I did. I didn't realize that he was the artist. And then to see him take stage and perform and then come out back off stage and like the interaction that he had with the fans was just totally amazing. You could tell that. And I'm like, wow, like there are true artists out there that, you know, they do this for the fans. Like he came all the way from BC, you know, to do a tour. I don't even think he was making much on his tour, but it was all about the fans and the music, and he was standing behind it. It was, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, still to this day, I still have my first Evil Ebenezer CD in my car. And yeah, it's actually, the disc is in my car, like in the slot. It doesn't come out. Well, it can if I wanted to. But yes, if I'm not listening to the radio, I will always switch it over to the media and I'll listen to that on my way driving around. And like I said, the song Dreams is very amazing. And I highly recommend it to anybody to go listen to. All right. It is a very uplifting, upbeat song. And like I said, I give total props to Evil. And you know, guys, you could, oh, ain't that a man crushing Evil? I don't care. The guy is an amazing, talented artist. And like I said, because of that, I've been able to go and I've met some really cool artists. Even, hey, look, Advocate. I got to meet Advocate. She's a very talented young artist, upcoming artist. Oh, Dave. Dave's in here. Hey, how you doing, Dave? Don't forget to leave your comment reaction, buddy. But yeah, like I said, I got to meet a lot of these amazing artists. I got to meet Explicit. And since we got to meet and hang out with Explicit from Femstars and Mackie from Femstars, well, Femstars isn't around anymore, but that's what they were back then. She gets recognized as the Explicit MFer. I think that's really cool, and it's really amazing. And yeah, they're going to be doing a tour soon too, guys. So shh, guys didn't hear from me, okay? But yeah, they're going to be coming back around. They're going to be cutting through Ontario and stuff, and they're doing a tour. So shh, guys didn't hear anything from me, right? But if I get my hands on some tickets, guys, I'll be handing them out to you for sure. And like I said, I'm going to hopefully be able to hit maybe some of those shows and try to bring you guys with me, because we've actually had Explicit actually and Mackie come sit in our studio. So it was really cool. Like I said, a lot of these artists, and it's just the beginning. It is. And like I said, my eyes got opened by the music. And then the more I open my eyes to the music and realize that there are so many talented artists out there that are not doing it. They're not doing it for a buck. You know, they're doing it for the music. They're doing it for the fans. And that's why I give like total props And that's why, like, hey, I'm not upset that, like, it's okay. I guess I'm a little upset. I'd love to have New Breed down. They were going to come down. But, I can't get upset for the fact that, they work. Big Dub's got a family. He does. He's got kids. He's got a wife and kids. He's got a support, and he's out there busting his butt off working. He works full time. He does. And he performs on stage. And you got to remember, a lot of these, like New Breed, they're going to be coming out with their own album. Their own album. They've already their new album. But they're going to be touring very soon too. And they haven't toured. They've been openers. And you guys would actually be surprised the amount of money the openers pay to get on stage. And yeah, like I said, working full time, helping support wife and kids, and the career, the career of music that he wants to follow. And it's not about, like I said, it's not about the money. It's about the music. It's about the fans. And like I said, I give total props to Evil for that. You opened my eyes, dog. Yeah, all because of you, brother. All right, and like I said, hopefully when he comes tours next year and comes roaming around, like I said, I'll actually have something in common with them. Something I know for sure I have in common with him is, he's going to be coming around next year, and he's going to be a dad because he's a dad now. Yeah, his little one was born. It's right on. Evil's a puppy. Right on, buddy. So yeah, when he comes back around, maybe I'll have the courage to actually go ask him to do a promo for us. Because we got ourselves a promo from Prada West. You guys can always go check that out. If you guys want to scroll through, because that's going back quite a few months. But if you guys want to go check out the MFers Live Instagram, and the video is there, all right? And yeah, we have ourselves a promo from Prada West, which was pretty cool. I got to hang out with him and get, like I said, we even drank green tea that week. The Prada West was down in honor for Prada West because that's what he drinks is green tea. Hello, Berna. It's great to see you tuning in here. And like I said, we even got a quick promo for J.A. Yeah. And a really cool thing about J.A. J.A.'s out in Amsterdam right now. Yeah. I saw a photo earlier posted by him. He's out touring with Mercules. Yes. Mercules is doing a European tour right now. Which is really amazing because, like I said, he only did a Canadian. Okay. When I first heard him, I guess he did a Canadian tour last year, and he's booming so good, like just booming. That he's out doing a European tour right now, and I do believe he's still going to be doing a Canadian tour this year. And he's also got an American tour coming up as well. Like I said, he's just hitting the scene, and he's amazing. Like I said, he's part of the Stomp Down Killers. And I give my total props out to the Stomp Down Killers. I think they're really amazing artists. We just got off work. Well, time to relax. Of course, right? Time to relax. But yeah, like I said, people can sit there. I know that a lot of schools will not allow children to wear SDK because it means Stomp Down Killers. But it doesn't mean Stomp Down Killers. Killers. So Killaz. Okay. It's a different spelling. Okay. It almost sounds similar, but it's said differently. It's spelled differently. And like I said, these guys started off as a skateboarding group. And you got such talented, amazing artists that are all connected to Stomp Down Killers. Because like I said, you got Mercules, you got Snack the Ripper, you got Evil, you got Prada, you got Little Windex, you even got Confidential. Confidential is really cool. I actually was just telling him that I think it's, I feel honored. I do. Like when I have an artist who actually messages me back, like Prada West, I actually have his own personal Facebook. I'm honored that I actually get to be friends with him on his personal Facebook. I think it's amazing. And like I said, Confidential, I have his personal Facebook, and him and I actually talk. It's really cool. Just like I said, I even give my props to Ben Guyett. Yes, guys, if you guys ever notice, you guys ever follow me on my Facebook, I share once every day. Every time that Ben pops one up on YouTube, I will share the link off on my Facebook. But yes, it's he calls it the Guyett Riot with Ben Guyett. And he's got his own YouTube channel. And he talks a lot about politics, guys. He does. But I love the nicknames he comes up with for some of our politicians. I was actually just laughing with Master Chef earlier today. I was watching one of his little episodes, and they're not that long. I think they're like anywhere from 6 to 10 minutes long. And that's all it is. But it's kind of like your political feed. It's great. And I love his stand on politics. It is. It's totally amazing. And now, you know what? I would love to be able to have Ben Guy come on May 4th to hang out with us. But I can't ask him to do that. I was actually telling him that yesterday. And like I said, I have Ben Guy on my Facebook. It's really awesome. I actually get to talk with this guy. And, you know, I wanted to, like, when we went up to Club 54, ladies and gentlemen, we got to see, you know, him live on stage and stuff. I didn't even get the opportunity because I kind of went outside. I was hanging out with our MFers that were up there and the one comedian that was from Guelph. So I went to go in, you know, and I'm like, hey, you know, I got to go get Ben Guy's, you know, autograph while we wait for a pizza and stuff. And when I got in there, he was already gone. But I got to follow him on Facebook, and he became my friend on Facebook. I get to talk to him and everything. But the reason he won't be able to attend May 4th, ladies and gentlemen, is because on Friday, every Friday and Saturday, he hosts comedy at Club 54 in Burlington every Friday and Saturday. So I've already told him, you know, like, I wish I'd be able to invite him up, but I know that he does his comedy at Club 54 every Friday, Saturday. But I am hoping to be able to put together a comedy event to, like I said, obviously to help fundraise some charity. I have no idea. Like I said, we're going to have some really cool, we're going to have a real fun time in our second year. But yes, like I told him, I'm like, you know, I'd love to be able to do an event with him, comedy, and have him there. And he's like, that would be awesome. Like I said, the guy is really amazing and really cool. I grew up watching Ben Guy from watching him on TV. He was the host of comedy at Club 54. That was like one of the longest, actually it is the longest running Canadian stand-up comedy show to date. It's really awesome. I wish they didn't shut it down. But yeah, he actually still hosts from Club 54 still. Yeah, at Club 54. It's in Burlington. And yeah, it's really cool. I got everybody messaging me. Oh, yes, I guess we have hit that time. Why didn't you say anything, Nacho? You're supposed to keep me updated, buddy. You're supposed to like, hey, you're like, come on. All right, it's okay. All right, okay. So we're gonna put these down. All right, we didn't see her pop in. You know, we'll let her know next time we see her. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in. We have got to that time. All right, to the one out there, I know that you may watch, you may not comment, you may not react, but that's all good. All right, just remember it's your time. All right, I want all my MFers to know I love each and every last single one of you. Without you guys, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is today. And like I said, we're getting really close. We're only like what, I think 10 days away from becoming 1 year old. And then, ladies and gentlemen, when we go live May 1st in 2018, all right, that means we would have filmed or recorded live 365 times in a year. It means we've gone every day, never missed a day. All right, and we're going to go into our second year. We're going to try to do our best again, because you never know what happens. I'm good. Like I said, I will do everything in my power. My internet goes out or blackout, I will go find somewhere where there's power or there's internet so that I can at least go live for you guys, okay? But yes, without you, MFers Live wouldn't be where it is today. Come on. I'm hosting two of Mr. Jones's shows on his tour, which is really cool. It's thanks to you guys because the MFers Live. Like I said, we have our big, huge MFers Live birthday bash. We've had a Christmas bash as well. That was really cool. And like I said, it's thanks to each and every last single one of these, all right? So, yes, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much. It is getting to you that time. So, remember, same MF for time, same MF for channel. Keep spreading that peace, love, positivity, ladies and gentlemen. And, yes, don't forget, I will say it to you guys over and over and over again. If you guys cannot say it to yourself, turn my show on, and I will say it to you till I'm blue in the face. I will say it all the time because I love it. Those two words, they actually mean a lot. And we actually haven't been doing those two words since the beginning either. We've found those recently in the past few months. I think it was around the summertime, I do believe, that we first got it. But, yeah, those two words mean a lot, and we've stuck with it ever since. And I try to tell you guys all the time that, you know, you guys always got to remember. You might not want to believe it yourself, but I'm going to tell you, yeah, okay, if you're watching me live right now or you're watching me on a rerun, okay, or if you're sitting in a group of friends watching me run, it goes to each and every last single one of you, okay? If you're watching this, it goes to you, okay? So you may not be holding the phone You may be sitting in front of a laptop, sitting with your friends, whatever. If you are watching it, it means you, okay? Always remember that. It means you. And never forget that, yes, you matter because you do. Each and every last single one of you do, all right? Each of you matter. Never forget that, please. All right, because you do. Okay, you may not think it. You may have days going, it doesn't matter. I don't matter. But guess what? You do. Okay, and always remember that you do matter. Okay, because you matter to me. Right, you matter to people around you. You'd be surprised. Okay, but you always need to remember that. Yes, you matter. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. All right. Have yourselves a great Friday night and happy 420, everybody. Peace, love, and positivity, y'all.